Let's do it.
All right, I guess we're ready.
Good afternoon. It's Robert and Julia Miller with the J. Patel Group and Rethink Real Estate with another exciting real estate update.
Riveting.
Riveting.
Episode 64. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please
It lets
do.
us know that what we're bringing you is valuable information and helps YouTube know to get it out to more people.
Excellent.
Comment too. We've got a couple of questions we'll bring up and we'd love to hear your input.
Yep, absolutely.
So like we talked about last week, we're going to look more at inflation and Fed rates and what all that means on a local level.
Right.
We'll do the joke of the day, this week in history, and then we'll jump into regular news and we'll jump into our other articles. Paint colors. We're going to look at some paint colors for what's hot and what's not this year. Affordability. We've got some affordability update from Lawrence Yoon with NAR. And then we've got the inflation unemployment article at the local level that we'll go over.
All right, let's get cracking. Got a joke for us?
I don't.
You forgot a joke?
I forgot a joke.
Oh man, I got to carry the whole load?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, you do. Sorry
There
about
we
that.
go.
Do better next week.
People who take care of chickens are chicken tenders.
Wow. That is.
I think I carried it. I carried the show on
That
the
is
joke
a dad
department.
joke. Definitely a dad joke.
But it worked. That's all we
Wow.
got, folks. All right, moving
That's all
on.
we got. Moving on.
A
History.
little bit of history this week. In 1990, Buster Douglas upsets Mike Tyson February 11th to win the heavyweight crown.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Mike.
1960, on February 9th, the first 5 stars are placed on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I did not check to see who those 5 were.
I did.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
you go.
Presley, Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, Walt Disney, Bob Hope, and Karl Marx.
Oh, nice.
Were the first 5. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you looked that up.
I
Good
did.
job. All right, 1958, Elizabeth II becomes Queen of England when her father, George VI, dies February 8th.
Yes. Excellent Netflix
Yeah, The
series on
Crown.
that.
If you want to see that
Really good.
dramatization of that.
Yeah, it's really
event.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1940, Walt Disney's Pinocchio debuts February 7th at the Center Theater in Manhattan.
Manhattan. Yeah.
1936, construction of Treasure Island in San Francisco Bay begins February 11th.
I have no idea what that is. I have not.
I know, we questioned that last year, and we still don't know, do we?
Did we?
Yeah, I remember that from last year.
Oh.
This week last year.
This week last year.
Yeah.
I remember the Hollywood Stars, the Hollywood Walk of Fame from last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about that one.
Yeah, so interesting.
Okay, 1892, President Abraham Lincoln's birthday is declared a national holiday.
Happy birthday. That's February 12th. This week. So it's what?
Yes, February 12th. That's
Oh,
correct.
yeah.
Okay, a little bit of economic and housing news. Payroll surge seems to bounce all over, but it was a good week. Non-farm payroll jobs rose a surprising 467,000 in January.
Yeah.
Leisure and hospitality led the gains. Professional and retail also posted big numbers. Wages surged also, that's good news, rising 0.7% for the month and 5.7% for the year. Because the unemployment rate is relatively low, employers are getting more aggressive to retain employees, I think. So we're going to continue to see those wages going up.
Yeah, and I think that you've got a lot of employers that are more working with people that do get sick. You know, if you are sick, then
Having
you
some
just don't-
flexibility
be
and
more flexible
adaptability, yeah.
for that.
I
Yeah,
think that's a good
so.
point. And the Omicron chart, the numbers since February rolled around are dropping off the cliff. So that
Yay.
is great. I just hope it continues to drop like that. There's 3 states that are dropping their mask mandates.
Oh, okay, good.
And they're in the east too. So
Good.
I think pretty soon everybody will just be dropping the mask thing, and we
I'm
will
always
be able to
excited
move on.
to see the leisure and hospitality kind of leading things there, just because we like to travel. So,
Right?
Yeah.
Be able to get out there and travel a little more.
Yeah.
We've talked about it and probably continue to talk about it for a little bit. Oil prices surged last week amid frigid weather nationwide, sending U.S. crude prices over $90 a barrel for the first time since 2014. That's
Wow.
according
Yeah.
to Reuters.
Yeah.
I paid $3.35 at Costco today for gas. So
How did you pay $3.35 and I paid $3.54 at Costco today?
did you buy premium?
I don't think so. Were
Maybe
you,
they raised it between the time I went and the time you
Were
went.
you in Surprise?
No, I was in Glendale.
Maybe I paid less than I thought I did. I'll have to look.
Yeah. Stirring the pot.
Wait a minute. I'm like, wait.
All right, little housing news. Not surprising, refinance rush as mortgage interest rates increased the week ending January 28th. Mortgage loan application volume increased 12%.
All I can say is yep.
18% refi. So not surprising. A lot of homeowners are seeing we're at the bottom and working our way back up, so they're wanting to jump on the lowest rate they can get before they start getting even higher.
So here's your chance to comment. Have you refinanced yet?
Yeah, how many of you have refinanced?
Or are you in the process of refinancing? If not, why are you waiting?
Yeah, we've got a mortgage provider that can help you out. Borrowers trying to secure a refinance before rates go even higher. That according to Mortgage News Daily. Okay, regulatory news. The ECB.
European Central Bank.
Good job. Left interest rates near zero last week, stating a belief that inflation will fade throughout the year. So that's quite a different stance than the Fed is taking.
Right,
They're
that's the
very
European.
hawkish on it, and European Central Bank is more soft on it. So it'll be interesting to see. Their market, even in Europe, they're anticipating that they're going to have 2 rate hikes next year. So
Wow.
we'll see. That's according to Reuters. Inventory low. We're going to a couple of articles about inventory and how it's affecting and home price and how the two are causing a problem. Housing inventory usually declines in the winter, but declined 27.9% between February 2021 and February 2022
Yeah.
to just 256,000. That is a record low. In comparison, in February 2020, inventory stood at 722.
Whew.
Almost 500,000 more homes were available. That according
That's a
to
huge
calculated
number of
risk.
That's a huge number of homes difference.
Yep. So, interesting article here. A report shows double trouble for housing. This is out of Realtor magazine. Record high home prices and record low inventories. A combination labeled double trouble by analysts. Are growing roadblocks for many Americans to achieve home ownership, particularly for Black Americans, according to a new analysis from the National Association of Realtors and Realtor.com. And I'm also going to talk about this exact same thing at the local level.
Okay.
About
affordability.
Yeah, exactly. About 400,000 fewer affordable homes are available for sale for households earning $75,000 to $100,000 compared to before the pandemic began. There's one affordable listing available for every 65 households. That's not very many.
It's not a good ratio.
It used to be, in 2019, that ratio was 1 in 24.
Okay.
Now it's
That's
1 in
a little better.
65. That's,
Yeah.
wow. The housing wealth gain has been sizable over the past 2 years, according to Lawrence Yun, NAR's chief economist, National Association of Realtors.
Right.
However, due to the ongoing inventory shortage and rising interest rates, home ownership attainment will become especially challenging unless drastically more housing supply is available.
Yeah.
We got
to come up with some more homes. We don't. Yeah. Where are we going to come up with these homes?
We got to come up with some more homes somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so that's a little daunting news that we'll have to keep an eye
Bum,
on.
bum, bum.
Got a Captain
Let's-
Obvious report
Let's lighten
here.
things up a little bit, shall we?
This is out of Realtor Magazine. Best paint colors for selling in 2022.
Please say it's not gray.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Greens may
Green.
dominate paint firms' list of the hottest color of the year. Have you ever seen those where the interior designers?
Yeah. And you're like, wow, I don't
am
know
not
who would
painting
go.
my home.
No bug.
Candy stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, neutral colors still reign for the largest buyer pool.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're trying to sell your home, you want to go neutral.
Neutral.
81% of interior design experts recently surveyed say white and creams are the best colors to use when selling a home
Yes.
in 2022.
They're a nice, soft, creamy, warm color instead of the cold grays that we were in.
This is according to Paint and Color Trends 2022 report conducted
Yes.
by Fixer, a home improvement resource. You want to know where grays came?
Yeah.
You have to come back next week.
No, come on, tell us now.
All right, I'll tell you that. Whites and creams, 81% of those pooled, put that at the top. Warm neutrals, tan, beige, etc., 36% preferred those.
And what does
Shades
that
of
say?
gray, 14.
The 50 Shades of Grey, 14% now.
Way down there.
Way down there.
That makes you happy.
We were
huh?
there for like 5 years, it seems like gray has been the color.
They did still get a green at 13%, sage green.
Yeah, there's always,
And warm
and that's
browns.
a nice warm green color. Yeah,
But
I
there's
get it.
just, it's so hard to make green work. I've seen it sometimes where it's just stunning, but more times than not, it's
You're just
an
like, wow,
epic
that's
fail.
green.
And you're going,
That
oh my
is
gosh, why did you do
green."
that to your kitchen? It seems to always be the kitchen that happens.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but sometimes it works. So you can email me if you
Just
want. I can
email.
take it. It's fine.
Text him, I'll give you the number.
Okay, moving on. Let's talk local.
All right, let's get
So,
local with some inflation and
As we know,
affordability
monetary policy
numbers.
decisions are made on a national level, hiking rates, unemployment data. It's important to look at our own backyard to see how Arizona is doing. One of the most
Right.
important aspects of a strong real estate market is a strong employment environment.
Mm-hmm.
Maricopa County is faring very well.
Good. This is right where we left off last week in the same article. We wanted to get local, but we didn't want to use a whole lot of time last week.
Right, so we're kind of breaking it up here.
How do we're very strong in the employment.
Well, as a state, we're ranked 28th in unemployment. Not great,
It's right in the middle.
not terrible, right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
However, the unemployment rate in Maricopa County is hovering right around 2%.
Woo! That's low, folks.
That's outstanding.
That's low.
Basically, anyone who wants to work is working,
Right
which is a
on.
great foundation for our local housing market.
Uh-huh.
Affordability, though, is a problem. As of now, 51.2% of homes are considered affordable in Maricopa County. And
Okay.
this is based on the median family income of $79,000.
51%'s not horrible.
It's not great. The reason that's only half, that's just a little over half of the homes
Right.
are deemed affordable right now, comes down to our median sales price, which is $440,000.
We're a little high. Yeah.
This is where a gap is at with the median wage being 79. To buy a home at 440,000, you really need to have an income of 94,000. So we have
Okay.
that gap between
Okay.
79,000 income and 94,000 required to get a loan
Yeah, that's
for
true.
a median home price. So that spread between 79,000 and 94,000 is making it tough for folks to afford what they want. So
Right.
basically, they're having to settle for less home
Yeah.
and less of the features that they want, or maybe the neighborhood or the area.
Yeah,
you know.
they're sacrificing somewhere.
They're
to
having to push way out,
Yeah.
to
drive a little bit further to work. Things
Casa
like that.
Grande, Maricopa,
Yeah.
and that kind of,
That's one of the things that Lawrence Yoon also highlighted in his outlook for 2022 is kind of the reversal effect from the virus and work from home era that we went through, if you will. You like that? I just labeled that work from home era.
You invented something.
Anyway, he said that we're going to kind of see a reversal of that, and people wanting to move closer to work because now they are having to go to the office and
Yeah, not that they want to, but their employer is requiring it. And
or
so-
maybe it's an affordability thing to where we have to live closer in a less desirable neighborhood than in the suburbs, where there might be better schools or things like this. So
Yeah. We'll see how the work at home goes. It's kind of...
it's really a mixed bag. Some employers are all
general,
about it.
employers want their employees in the office 4 days a week, and employees want to be in the office 1 day a week. So there's
Right.
like a 3-day...
Well, and then
gap.
to boot, if your child is sick at all, they're not supposed to go to school. There's this really hard thing that parents are having to go through right now
not
when their
for much
child
longer,
is
I
sick.
don't think
Yeah,
so, but,
true.
yeah.
Then they're lugging home a laptop. I was just talking to Grandma about Ronnie, my nephew, 8 years old, having to lug home a laptop, and they were bringing this back and forth to school because he might have to stay home because he might turn up sick.
So he has to do his work at home.
So yeah, that might be a work from home thing for Ronnie to do his schoolwork, distance learning.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So in summary, we have a strong job market here, which continues to pull more and more people to Arizona, which will help our housing market. Jobs are the #1 reason people are flocking to Arizona. Home buyers making less than $94,000 per year in Maricopa County are feeling the pressure when it comes to housing affordability, whether it's owning or renting.
That's
and
true.
that's another thing that's happening. We're getting to a point where the mortgage, what you'll pay on a mortgage and what you're paying for rent are almost dead even now.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to affect people's thinking. It makes home ownership more of a long-term thought process,
Right.
and financial decision.
Yeah.
So that'll be something that we'll have to. It's going to be coming up. People are going to really start thinking about that a little
Well,
bit more.
if you think about it, what did we hear this week? Rent is 0 deductible, tax deductible, and on a mortgage, you get to deduct the interest on your mortgage,
Right.
on your taxes.
Yep.
So
Yep. Exactly. So it'll be interesting.
yeah,
Okay, so that was Melissa Vasilev of Bay Equity. Thank you, Melissa, for that great article. And she's going to be coming up with, obviously this will need to be addressed. So she's going to be coming up with a list of some of the new products and options
Oh,
that are going to
good.
be coming to
good.
home buyers that might help get them into the home that they actually want to. Even if they maybe fall within that gap.
So there's some new products or new programs.
New programs, new products.
Maricopa County. Sometimes they come from at the county level. Sometimes they're at the state level. Sometimes they're with Bay Equity itself.
Right.
So yeah, that's exciting.
Looking forward to seeing that.
Let us know about those, Melissa.
Okay, speaking of rates, we are continuing to tick up.
Rates.
30-year comes in at 3.792.
Oh.
The 15-year 2.961, just
Oh.
barely hanging in there under 3. And the VA is at 3.509.
It seems to me like that's not too far off from what it was last week. I don't know that I have the numbers, but it doesn't seem like that's that
It was
far
just
off.
very slightly.
Yeah, very slightly. Okay.
Okay, inventory. Valley-wide, 4,675. Peoria has 113 homes. Surprise actually ticked up there at 168. Trilogy at Vistancia, closer to home here, 6 homes available. Not very many. 569, the most affordable. 895, the tops the list.
Oh.
Vistancia Village, not much better. 7 homes available. 510,000 is the most affordable. 959,000 is the most expensive.
Okay.
Blackstone Country Club still has no homes available.
Nothing.
Portobella's down to 4. Most affordable 400,000 and the most expensive 749,999. Sun City Grand down to 22. Most affordable $355,000. The most expensive $886,500. Sun City West 33 homes available. $260,000 the most affordable, and $745,000 is the most
Still very
expensive.
affordable in Sun City West.
Yep.
Really, you can get something very affordable there.
Westbrook Village too. Westbrook Village 5, most affordable
Five.
$210,000. That's a little
That's-
1 bedroom, 1 bath, less
is
than
that?
1,000 square foot
Little.
home. And $434,900 tops the list.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
That's the report for the week.
So the question that ends the video is, how many homes are in Blackstone Country Club total?
I'll tell you next week because
I think the number's around 900. I'm going to go with that, and we'll update them next week.
okay.
What do you think? What's your number?
Well, I've got the number in that article I've got that's sitting on the coffee table behind me, but I
Oh.
feel awkward getting up and
No,
going.
you can't
and
get
getting
them.
it. So I'll tell you next week. How's that?
It's in the other studio.
Yeah. Oh, massive derail.
Oh, well. I know.
All right, we're out of here. Thanks for listening. Everybody have a blessed week and a fabulous weekend. We're going to hit 80 on Sunday.
Yay!
So just gorgeous temperatures. Get out there and
Enjoy it. Do some
hit a few
gardening.
and
Yeah, the
get in
Phoenix
the garden.
Open.
Yeah, Phoenix
is
Open this week.
weekend.
So
I think spring training may have started. The pitchers and catchers.
no,
Not yet?
the MLB. There's still a lockout going
Oh,
on.
my
They haven't got that
goodness.
resolved. Yeah. Pitchers and catchers should be reporting next
Okay.
week, but I don't think that's going to happen,
It's gonna happen.
unfortunately.
All right.
We really need to go.
Yeah, we really do need to go
Okay.
to the game.
I meant the video.
Oh,
We
the
need to
video.
go.
Yeah, we need to wrap up the video.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
See you next week, folks. Testing.
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 Okay, is my hair crazy or is it does it look okay?
Looks good.
Yeah.
Boogers?
Your collar look good. No, there's no boogers.
No boogers? Okay. Let's do it.
All right, I guess we're ready.